Hi, I'm Kim Brown. Glad you could join me today. I've never considered myself as struggling with perfectionism, but one day in a session, a practitioner asked me, "So what's your definition of perfectionism?" And I said, perfectionism means I don't do anything new, I don't try anything different, I don't put my work out there unless I know 100% positive that I am the best. So she asked me, so what is this thing you are struggling with if it's not perfectionism? And I said, it's hesitationism. So she asked me, so what is hesitationism? And I said, hesitationism means I don't do anything new, I don't try anything different, I don't put my work out there unless I feel I have enough skill, ability, and expertise. Not a whole lot of difference there, is there? Except, notice I've given myself a little elbow room there with the word enough, and I have chosen the word that really resonates with me because I have a tendency to feel before I know. I feel things first rather than having a thought first. Now, I'm having a thought that generates that feeling, but when I become aware of it, it's the feeling, that tension in my jaw, as a general rule. Isn't that interesting? Even though it's feeling for me, it was the words that helped me to realize the difference. I used hesitationism because it was more appealing word for me. But both isms give me the same result, don't they? Inaction and holding back. So I began to ask myself some questions. What if I could pursue what brought me joy, regardless of my skill level, regardless of the opinion of others? What if practicing, publicly or privately, increases my skill level? What if even the uh-ohs, the mistakes, the hiccups along the way are actually beneficial because they too increase my skill level, my insight, my expertise? What if, as I am traveling along on my journey, pursuing what brings me joy, I come in contact with others on that journey as well? And we can collaborate, we can connect, we can communicate, but I didn't have to drag them there. Wouldn't that be interesting? If you would like, tap along with me. Whatever I call it, wherever it came from, whatever it means, however I learn to do it, feel it, practice it, hold on to it, hide behind it, and believe it above all else, I let it go. It's safe to let it go. I safely let it all go now. Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace, and go to your happy place. Be there and experience it. Notice how you know it's good for you. You really do know, don't you? Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace. And let's tap. Even though I have compared and judged myself, I am open and willing to learn to enjoy my life. Even though I have judged and compared my skill, I am open and willing to learn to freely practice. Even though I have looked to them to evaluate me and my skill, from this moment forward, I release them of that responsibility. and I am safe and free as I do so. Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace, and go to your happy place. Hear it, see it, smell it, feel it. Enjoy it. Squeeze your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace. The most amazing experience you will ever have is the experience of changing your mind. Consider giving yourself permission to learn how to do so. You really are worth it. Thanks for watching this video, and remember, no matter what you've experienced in the past, you don't have to remain stuck there. Today is a new day. See you next time.